from the champion.
What a roar from the crowd here as that takedown put into effect.
And this is Angela's world. She's trying to pin down that arm there with that left leg as she's slowly starting to maneuver around. Nunes doing a good job of framing off with that knee, keep a little bit of space. The feet are probably gonna go to the hips pretty soon. You can see her trying to slide that foot into the hip, create even more space.
Immense experience Angela Lee has, albeit just 20 years of age. Just had a little sneaky look at the armbar there, didn't work out for her.
She thought about it. You can see that now she's in the full guard of Estela. So you can see she frames underneath. She's got that underhook now on one side. She's got an overhook on the other.
Estela tries to pull her in first from the back of the head. Now just restricting the movement of Angela's arms. Keeping her close, denying her any leverage. Angela scoots around, or tries to.
Passes the guard there, Steve. That's huge. She's got past the guard, but now Estela's got her back up against the cage, and she's gonna try to walk up that cage. Lee's probably gonna try to scoot her around, get her back away from the cage so she can keep her there in position. Up, back into half guard, that's okay.
Elbow and then fist to the stomach from Angela Lee. More.
She's using that left leg of hers to kind of shield away for Angela from her to create a little bit more defensive posture. See, she's able to push away from it, trying to get back up to her feet. Angela immediately swarms on her, jumps onto her back.
She's
one hook in, and looks like she's got two hooks in.
Crowd absolutely roaring her on here, Mitch.
Oh, Angela's got a lot of finishes from the back. She's gonna try to flatten her out. This is a bad spot for Nunes to be in.
Coming up to the final minute and a half of the opening round. Remember, there'll be five-minute rounds here.
It's important for Nunes. Oh, now look at this. She's got that leg triangled around her other one and the leg underneath it. She's got it this is called she might be setting up another one of those twisters, man. Nunes gotta be real careful. Don't let that hand go on.
Surely not another twister.
That's what it looks like, Steve. That's it. It's in. Nunes has got to scramble. This is Angela Lee's move.
It's the signature move. Surely not in a world title defense. It looks hard. Estela Nunes doesn't look in too much discomfort, apart from the fact she's taking multiple punches to the head.
She's got a limp arm out. That right arm's got a limp arm, and she's got to slide out. That's it. She's taking some shots.
This is more than a dozen blows to the head now. Angela Lee piling on the pressure. The Singapore fans roaring their hearts out for her. Estela Nunes continues to resist.
That lockdown position right there in the legs is keeping her in this position, but look at Estela Nunes.
What heart the Brazilian has.
She's got a limp arm. That right arm has got to get out from underneath the armpit of Angela Lee.
She's unable to throw anything back, just consumed with defending, and she's only got one hand to do it.
Look at the foot there, Steve. She's trying to push off with her right leg. If she can push off with the right leg and create space, that's what's keeping her.
She almost had it there. The bell saves her. Tremendous resistance from the Brazilian.
This is obviously, the fight is in Angela Lee's favor at this point in time, but she hasn't created such a distance that Estela can't come back from this. Remember, this is a 5-round fight.
Yeah, 20 minutes to come. We've only seen 5. And Estela Nunes has shown us that she is here to stick around and do some damage while she does. And she starts this first round pretty much as she did, this second round pretty much as she did the first, with good hands. And Angela Lee will have to be very careful of that overhand right from Nunes, and that landed right on the button.
Estela Nunes survived the worst possible scenario. That has to have her confidence really high heading into this second round with the champion.
And remember, as Nunes sets up this attack with her fists, her real power comes from her legs. She can kick up to the head with devastating results. And Angela Lee will be mindful of that.
See, immediately, Angela Lee's cutting off the angles, trying to get her pressed up against the cage. Typically, Angela doesn't like to shoot for a lot of takedowns. She gets most of her takedowns from the clinch position. So that's what Nunes has to be careful of in this next round.
It's quite clear that Angela wants the full contact. She wants to get in there close and nullify the attack that Nunes can provide in the stand-up.
Caught the kick, went for the takedown, delivered a knee as she was pinned up against the cage there.
More knees to the head. Estella gets up on her feet though. Angela tries to pull her down.
She's got her in a Darce choke position. One hand under the neck, the other hand laced under her arm. She's trying to snap her down, goes for the outside trip. That's an anaconda choke, Steve. Collapses beautifully in the anaconda. That's tight.
She's saying she's okay. She's giving Olivier Coste the thumbs up. Tremendous resistance again from Estella Nunes.
Right there, she has to frame off her hands, create a little bit of space with that right arm. So the arm is, she's essentially getting choked with her own arm.
She's still giving Olivier the thumbs up. Tremendous resistance from the Brazilian, but Angela Lee's